Okay, Cookies here with EA Vanheim in my first full game. Yeah, I got turn 11 here with Santa, and as many characters as possible named after characters from the movie Elf. So Ming Ming, the head elf, has searched for Tessaphon. We got some misfortune. We get to see Pangea's Bless, probably. Yep. So let's go ahead and check that out. Alright, so it's morale 1, attack skill +2, magic weapons, defense skill +3, larger, combat speed +30%, and all the resistances at +5. So shock resist +5 definitely lessens the effect of stuff like Thunderstrike and Lightning Bolt, but it does not negate it. So those spells will still be useful and can still stun. So pretty happy about that. I think it takes care of the residual damage, like the AoE part of the damage from a Thunderstrike, outside of the AoE one. And we've got some, so they're faster, they're larger, and they have more attack and defense. But not overwhelming attack and defense. I think we can harass this down. The attack is, it's good. They're pretty killy. They have 29 hit points, but I think these are killable. So, I don't think this is the scariest Rainbow Bless I've ever seen. Just like I don't think mine is. I think mine piles on the resistances even more. So, alright. Notably, neither of our blesses have Spirit Sight, so Ubar must be living the dream. I forget where Ubar is. I think it was like left and down. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. So Ubar is down here. So they must be feeling pretty nice about themselves. No Spirit Sight on 2 of the bigger blessed nations in the lobby. We'll have to see if Helheim has Spirit Sight. In terms of movement this turn, moving a smaller party into the farmland under Pom Pom, moving Buddy in with the Sacreds from this group. Might use him to clear the cap circle if I don't see like a god show up here. He might be patrolling with everything, but I think it's unlikely. In terms of the Bakemono, we're just going to try and sneak under them. Elves have 65 stealth, and I think there's like a certain breakpoint, which is 50 stealth, above which you need to actually have like 65 patrol strength or something crazy to actually patrol out elves. So we're just going to rock and roll under this and should be okay. And we're going to send this commander back. The event, I think the goal is to get a fort up here, but I'd like to lab both these provinces. For this one, for the Bone Tribe, just to have some site searchers so I don't have to send dwarves to do that. And this one for some low-level nature access. I mean, maybe we'll change our minds depending on what we find in here. I think the plan is I'm going to get these 4. Might knock off the Cat PD for the birds, and the birds are going to take probably the majority of the spoils. So what is that? 3, 6, 7 provinces and a cap. At that point, Caleb's going to be scarier than me. So I'll be getting bigger, but I'll be flying under the radar. So hopefully no one will feel the need to invade me just yet. Hopefully I'll be able to get up my 3 forts, and I'll be able to wheel around and aim for thrones or aim for another war. I think another thing is because he's Air 1, Amulet of Breathing, I can make one of these for 10 air gems, which is atrocious. But then I can send a Jarl underwater to try and thug. I think I might want to wait until construction 4, just so I have a better chance of success against Amber Clan, of all things, to finish out my cap circle. I'll be able to send the Jarl underwater with some sacreds then. And we can see it's a decently decent income for a province. Yeah, I think that's it. So we got the Palisade, we got the Temple. The Palisade is 1 month left. We're still spending all of our money. So Vanheim being very gold hungry, it doesn't take a lot of forts to use all your money, that's for sure. And we're getting some siege chaff. I'm not anticipating needing to use these Surf Warriors right away, but if the birds somehow fail to take the capital, I might need to be able to move in and take it myself. So this is more of a contingency plan, and if I don't use them for this war, I can use them for the next war. So that's why I'm making them. The opportunity cost, I think, is like 4 herdmen instead. So 4 herdmen would definitely kill this, but again, 4 herdmen is not going to be... We're talking like 4.8 siege strength against... What is it, like 3, 6, 9, 12, 15 siege strength. So that's kind of the idea behind it. Getting another Vanhurst. And yeah, setting up First War Elfing. So that's it for this turn. I'll see you in turn 12.